This red sari, this red circle, everything seems like a dream. There was a time in my life where I had to answer a lot of questions. Very judgmental, bold, unwanted kind of questions. Like, why are you leaving your well secured, well paid HR job to sell bedsheets? And who is gonna buy more than one or two bedsheets in a year? And business is a 24/7 job. Then who will take care of your baby? And Minisha, business is not at all safe. Job is always safe and secure, and you will regret later. By that time, I couldn't answer to any of those questions. I was silent, and I had a strong belief that at certain point in life, I can prove it later. And that belief is bringing me here today, from bedsheets to TEDx. Myself, Minisha Arun, I'm an engineer turned HR professional who resigned to sell bedsheets. A few of you might be know me through the viral Madhurabhumi interview, which was mentioning the same catchy caption. An HR lady decided to resign to sell bedsheets. I'm the same bedsheet lady. So I thought of sharing 5 lessons that carried me from fear to courage, from comfort to risk, and from a place called Pala to this platform. My lesson number 1: jump into the moment when you feel ready. Ladies, listen to me. I think you people can definitely relate to this. Whenever we share our dream or our idea or our plan with someone who are very close to us, whenever we share it, we often get to hear one word: wait, just wait. Wait until your marriage, because this is not your final destination. Your final destination will come only after marriage. So you can start your dream right after your marriage. Yes, we are ready to wait. By then, they will say, wait until your new family understands you. You are new to them, and your dream also new to them. Let them understand you first, then your dream. Yes, obviously, we are ready to wait. And then they will say, anyway, you got married, make your first one, because in case if you start your dream, start working for your dream, in case if you get pregnant, then you have to stop it. Somehow we will make that one. And again they will say, go for the second round, because your first one want a partner to play. And somehow we will make that. And then they will say, let the children go to school. They need your time, they need your energy, and later a point in life you will regret. So just spend some time with them. And by then, that opportunity might have gone. We don't have the energy to work for it. And that idea might not work that time. So ladies, if you have an idea, and if you can get the funding, and if you have the courage to run it, just jump into that moment. I'm telling you, because from my experience, I have learned it. When the idea, I was always, this bedsheet was not my passion. I was always searching for a business idea because my passion was purely into business. Somehow I wanted to start a business. I wanted to be an entrepreneur. And I was searching for the product or the service or an idea. And when the idea of bedsheet struck, I decided to utilize that opportunity. My husband was sleeping next to me. I didn't even tell him that I am planning to start it. I created a page and I posted some pictures I got from vendors, and that's how I started. And it worked. That's why I'm standing here. So, ladies, this marriage, motherhood, or any kind of responsibilities are not a barriers. If you have the courage to run it, you can definitely go for it. And the lesson number 2: listen to the compliments, even to the smallest one. There was a phase in my life I was thinking like I don't have any talent. When I compared myself with my peer group, I was seeing them are very talented. They were good in dancing, singing, and few of them were good in crafting. My cousin sisters were really good in crafting. And few of them were creating good YouTube and Instagram contents. And when I was searching myself, I couldn't be able to find any such talent. If I was able to figure out one, then somehow I will make that as a business idea. But I was not able to find any such talent. Then this COVID happened, and then I was working from home, and we decided to move to a new house. I wanted to make that house as a Pinterest worthy house. So I connected with Jaipur based hand block vendors to get the pure hand block bedding set. Then I connected with Calcutta based embroidery workers to get the hand embroidery bedding set. I wanted a laced trim curtains. For that, I connected with the local Kochi based vendors and then I made it happen. Then made some hand embroidery cushion covers and all. So when my cousins, friends, and everybody walk in, they posed, they praised, and first time in life, I felt appreciated. And I know that after a long time, people are praising me for the home styling idea I did in my house. That night, I was thinking, this might be my talent, and how to convert that into a business idea. So I was thinking like, bedsheet is safe. This is the product I was searching for. It is safe, it's easy to carry and easy to courier. So I figured out the product and then I started it. So guys, you might be thinking like you don't have any such talent when you compared yourself with your peer group. So listen to the very smallest appreciation you get. If it is repeated, one or two people are telling the same thing, that is your talent. You have to work on that talent, and if you can make an income from that, that is what you want. So listen to the smallest appreciation you get. You can definitely work on it and you can achieve your dream. And my lesson number 3 is surround yourself with the right people. This might sound simple, but it is powerful. The people around you can make a big impact in your life. I was born and brought up in a very small village in Pala. My family was fully into business. My father was running multiple businesses. He was into bus service, rubber business, then hotel, then catering, then supermarket. Multiple businesses he did. Most of them failed. Some of them were really good. But I was seeing him taking decisions all the time. He was leading a team. He was guiding them. I think that inspired me a lot. And then my brother, he was also into business. My twin sister, she was also into business. And I married to another family. Then their family is fully into business. My husband, his relatives, his friends, everybody were into business. So I was circulated with these business people. And in my office, I already mentioned that I was working as an HR. In that office also, my connection was mostly with the top level management. I was connected with technical leaders, project managers, and CXO level executives. We always discuss about how to hire the right talent from a crowded pool and how to figure out right resources, how to build a team, how to lead a team, how to resolve issues inside the team. So I think when I look back, I was surrounded with leaders. They, all of them inspired me a lot. Somehow badly, I wanted to be a leader. And one quote I think which is quite familiar, you might have heard this. Smallest mind always discuss about what people. They will gossip, they will talk about people only. And the average mindset always talk about what events, when is the next party, what kind of dress I have to wear, and what kind of makeup I should put, when is the next trip. All those kind of discussion will be with the average mindset. And the greatest mindset always discuss about ideas, execution, leadership and all. It is very correct. So you always find the right circle and always surround with the right people. That can definitely lead you to a new destination. And my point number 4, motherhood, marriage, or any other responsibilities are not a barrier. This is very close to my heart because I am a mother of 2 beautiful daughters. One is already sitting here, and my second one is just 4 months old. Most of the time, I regret I'm not spending much time with them because business is like that. We cannot spend much time with our family. And my elder one, I'm not feeling that much because I already spent enough time with her. And the second one, she's just 4 months. And I always regret I should find more time with her. But what I see is the biggest picture. Later a point in time, when they look back, when they look at me, they should proudly say that that is my mother. She worked so hard, she was restless, and because of her, I believe in nothing is impossible. And I'm waiting for that day. Then they will understand my struggle. And my most favorite, and the caption I had given for this topic is risk it once, risk at least once in your lifetime for your dream. So I started this bedsheet business with zero investment. Can you believe it? The reason why, because I have already figured out the right vendors during my home purchases. I connected with the Jaipur-based vendors, then Calcutta-based vendors. So I already listed out the right vendors. So I was sure about their product quality and all. But there was a moment, at the same time, I was handling multiple things. Like Monday to Friday, I was working as an HR. That was a full-time job. Then Friday evening, I was starting this weekend. I was starting this weekend sales, and then Friday evening to Saturday evening, I was doing the weekend sale. Then Sunday, I was doing an XLRI certification because I was expecting a hike that year. I was expecting a promotion that year. For that, I have to do some certification. It was a 2 lakhs worth certification. So only Sundays we have these classes. And I started with 3 classes only. And I was fully packed then. And you know, the entire week was fully packed because throughout this HR job, then certification, and my daughter was 1.5 years then, and this weekend sale, Decodary page and everything. One moment my husband told me, Rosemary, that's what he's calling me, and he told me, you have to figure out either this business or your HR career. You have to pick either one of them, not two. And that night, I was not able to sleep because I have already spent 2 lakhs for the certification and I attended only 3 classes. And I wanted promotion that year and I was expecting a salary hike. And I was thinking this professional, the HR professional was very safe and that was my identity for a long period. And he's telling me to pick. The second option is this bedsheet business, this deco dairy. And I realized that that is my second baby. I was not able to think about the first option when he said choose one. I picked the second option because I was always searching for a product to sell. And finally, I figured out I started generating income. But that is risk. But I took the second option. And and that day, I drafted my resignation. And from that moment till now, I'm restless. I'm working for that dream. And inside my house, I started it in a very small room. From that room, in 1 year time, we made 2 beautiful stores and one single army. I started as a single army, one single woman army, to now we have close to 50 employees. In-house, we have 30, and we have acquired 2 more units. Altogether, 50 employees we have. And while resigning, it was just 11K followers, and now it is nearly 3 lakh followers. And for a bedsheet page, I think 3 lakh followers is quite good. And I already mentioned I started with zero investment. And this year, we are targeting for a 8 crore business. You know, everything happened just because of one decision. I had taken a risk at a certain point in life for my dream, and it worked. So that is the only point I have to share with you. And I'm in my 30s, and I know that next 10 to 15 years are crucial because that is my time. I have to work for the next 10 to 15 years only. Now I have the health, energy, and the potential for working for my dream. After 10 to 15 years, I might not be able to adapt to the new technologies. So this period, I have to work hard. I'm ready to work hard. So ladies and all the guests here and all the people here, just listen to this. Risk at least once in your life for your dream. If it is meant to you, it will definitely be a hit. And you can stand in this red circle. Signing off, Minisha. Thank you.